So when you look at that Iowa game, 48 points, what went wrong for your defense?
You know, we just got to do things more consistently. You know, we made some good plays here and there. We played well in some areas, but we got to play better across the board collectively. And if we can do that, we can certainly lower that number.
How much have you noticed a technical growth with Carter Coughlin under the instruction of Marcus West?
You know, Carter loves to play the game of football. He plays with a passion. He plays with the how out there. And, you know, that's been a big difference for him. He's improved as a pass rusher, you know, in the offseason and throughout this season. And we're going to continue to need him to get better, to get where we want to go. But that's going to be a big part of our development is Carter leading the way in the pass rush category.
What impresses you most about Dwayne Haskins?
Yeah, I think he's his calmness in the pocket. He can go through a progression. He can get the ball where he needs to throw it. I think he has elite arm strength. He manages the game. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the country for a reason, and it's easy to see when you watch the film.
What do you have to do to slow him?
You know, we've number one, we got to keep the ball in front of us, right? That's going to be a big part of you know, what we've been focused on this week. You know, Ohio State's going to do what Ohio State's going to do. We got to do what we want to do, and we got to eliminate the big plays. That'll slow any offense down, whether it's Ohio State, Iowa, whoever.
How would you describe the influence of Greg Schiano on your coaching?
You know, you know, Greg gave me you know, a wonderful opportunity at two different places at two different levels, and you know, I'm forever indebted to him for that. He's a tremendous man, tremendous husband, tremendous father, tremendous friend, tremendous mentor, elite football coach, and you know, you take all those positives from him and try to carry those in your life every day.
When you look at the rest of the games this season and going forward, what do you want the identity of your defense to be going forward?
You know, I want us to be a team that when you turn the film on and you watch us play, that we play with the how and we play hard. And that's number one. You know, after that, we want to be a technically sound defense. We want to tackle well. We want to eliminate big plays. We want to stop the run. When we start doing those things, we'll be at the level that we shoot and strive for.
How do you feel the secondaries responded this week in practice?
You know, I'll tell you what. You know, we had some tough moments on Saturday. That's obviously the case. I'm very proud of the way they competed. We just got to be consistent. You know, we got to be consistent. We got to consistently do our jobs. Coach Dias working his tail off with those guys, and we're going to play better.
Where did Sam Renner show you on Saturday?
I'll tell you what, Sam Renner showed up. I mean, he was one of the big reasons that our front seven had success. And, you know, we got to do the same thing this week. You know, it's certainly not going to get any easier, but, you know, we got to change our best and keep improving there. You know, we got to keep shoring things up and then continue to improve in the areas that we need to improve, and that's how this defense will get better.
The team has struggled to create sacks a little bit recently. What are you guys doing, either schemingly or just talking to the guys about how to get better, to get the pressure going?
You know, it goes down to technique. It goes down to, you know, if you want to make a play, it comes down to two things. It comes down to technique and scheme. So number one, we got to put guys in the best position to do that, and then we got to execute the technique in order to get that done. When technique and scheme come together, you're going to make plays, especially sacks, and that's what has been the constant effort this season.